All of us have been with Finn and Jake. They are part of our childhood generation. Finn landed in the habitats of candies and unknown creatures. Despite the obstacles and problems, he remained resilient and lively. He was friendly, goofy, and a caring friend. In the latest season, I thought it would have a happy ending. However, it's not a generic Disney story where every character gets what they want. To be honest, my heart is still on the verge of aching and emptiness after the series didn't have a proper ending. But maybe that's exactly why Adventure Time hits different. It wasn't trying to give us a fairy tale. It was trying to give us something real in the most bizarre, candy-colored way imaginable. You grow up thinking you're watching a weird cartoon, princesses made of bubblegum, vampires who sing, dogs with magical stretchy powers. But then somewhere in between all that randomness, it hits you. Adventure Time was never just about Finn and Jake going on wild quests. It was about growing up, about loss, about love, about how nothing stays the same forever. And that's something most shows don't prepare you for. Remember when Finn lost his arm? Or when he learned the truth about his father? Those weren't just plot twists. They were gut punches. They mirrored the confusion and heartbreak we experience as we age. Finn started as this excited, innocent boy with a thirst for adventure. But as the seasons passed, we saw him break. We saw him cry. We saw him question the world around him. And Jake, he was more than a sidekick. He was Finn's rock, the older brother, the lazy genius, the loyal companion who stayed by his side no matter what. Watching their bond evolve was one of the most human relationships I've seen in animation. But like all things, even their time had to end. That's what hurts the most. The final episodes weren't grand conclusions. There wasn't a parade or fireworks or a happily ever after. Instead, we were left with a quiet acceptance. Time passed. The world moved on. Finn and Jake's story became a story told to others. It was poetic, it was honest, and yeah, it was painful. We weren't given closure in the traditional sense. There were loose ends. Characters left behind, futures left uncertain. But that's life, isn't it? Adventure Time didn't promise answers. It gave us a journey where people change, where your best friend might not be by your side forever, where love doesn't always work out, where the world doesn't owe you a clean, wrapped-up ending. And yet, in all that messiness, it gave us hope. Marceline and Bubblegum finally understanding their feelings, BMO continuing the legacy, new adventurers stepping into the unknown, the torch being passed quietly without a dramatic send-off. It teaches us that every moment counts, that adventures don't have to be epic to matter, that even sitting on a hill with your best friend, watching the clouds drift by, can be enough. And now, years later, I still think about that hill. I still hear the soft melody of "Come Along With Me." I still picture Finn's awkward smile, Jake's chill laugh, the way they looked at the world, not with fear, but with curiosity, with love. That's what sticks with me. That's what makes the show legendary. It became a mirror for our youth, a map through our teenage years. And now as adults, it lingers like a warm, bittersweet memory. Adventure Time never really ended, not in our hearts. It lives on in every moment we reflect on our own growth, in every friend we've had to say goodbye to, in every time we face something new, scared but excited. So if your heart still aches, if you still feel that void, it's okay. It means the story meant something. It means you loved it. And maybe, just maybe, that's the best kind of ending. Not a perfect one, but a meaningful one. Thank you, Adventure Time.